this is the game plan from $200,000 to $1 million in real estate. And honestly, I have no idea about real estate. I just started this channel just to document my life and just show you guys all my struggles. And I think, yeah, today it's just time to, share with you some thoughts, more like unfiltered thoughts, because I have like I said, I have no idea what I'm actually doing. And I'm actually quite lucky that I managed somehow to buy my first apartment. And now I have the first learning already. Because my last video was about my first apartment that I bought, and I just realized that this was actually so stupid. I mean, not stupid, but at least I get started, because some people, they have the knowledge, they have the money, but they never start because they're more like paralyzed by analyzing the situation. So they never start. So yeah, that's why people like me just outperform them, because I have no idea. I just bought a random apartment. I mean, not random, just check like the facts and stuff. But yeah, it was fine, because I could have just gone for an apartment which is like twice as expensive maybe as this one. So maybe like for 350 or 400K maybe, because now I want to buy a bigger unit. And it's a bit tricky because I already have that loan running, and yeah, it doesn't look great for the bank if they see that. So that's why it was maybe not the smartest move to buy this one, but yeah, at least it's making cash flow. And so what's the next plan now? I saw one apartment building with 4 units. It's like only like 5 or 6 minutes from my place, which is really nice. And I just reached out to the owner. They're like a little bit older, I guess like 60 plus, whatever. They live in the north of Germany, and they have a house here in my hometown. And yeah, they're here like only for 4 or 5 days. That's why they said, yeah, if you want to come over, we are here in this town for only 4 or 5 days. So they put the apartment building on eBay. So I just reached out to them straight on the same day. I mean, it was quite lucky because I saw it, and the building is kind of undervalued. So I think this might be a really good deal. So it costs like 720,000 euros, which is, I don't know, 760 or 770K dollars, whatever. It's not important. It has 4 units, and they all rent it out. So yeah, 4 rental agreements, which is like really nice, because the banks, they love it, especially in Germany. They love apartment buildings, and they love long-term rental agreements. So that's why I will check this apartment building out tomorrow, and I have like no idea how it looks like from inside, but from outside it looks like super clean. I mean, I saw some pictures already. It looks actually quite nice from outside, super clean, and it seems like they took care of this building because they modernized it like many times already. And there's only one thing. I'm not sure about it honestly, but I mean, they told me it's from 1930, and it sounds like super old. It sounds really old. I thought, nah. I asked ChatGPT, yeah, do you think this house is too old? Maybe it's from 1930. And ChatGPT said, sounds old, but it just depends on my goals and yeah, my game plan. ChatGPT said, if the owner took care of this apartment, just keep modernizing the apartment, is actually fine. And yeah, that's why I will check it out tomorrow. And but my game plan is, if I'm buying this apartment building, I will keep it. I will not sell it anymore. I will keep it forever. So I will hold it forever. So the plan is just to keep this apartment building for the rest of my life. So I can give it to my kids maybe. And I use this, for cash flow. I mean, not for cash flow, but I'm using this one. I mean, I'm planning to use this one to refinance another buildings. And yeah, let's say every 2 or 3 years, yeah, I'm going to the bank like, hey, take my apartment building and I get a new one, and I will do it over and over. I don't know, sounds pretty easy, but I don't know if it's working like this in reality. Yeah, if it's working like this, I think it's a no-brainer, I guess. But yeah, I have like no idea. So yeah, like I said, I will keep this one forever, and I think by the time in 20 or 30 years, this apartment will be worth like I mean, the price of this building will increase like every year, maybe 2%, and then in 30 years, whatever, it will be like I don't know, worth roughly around 1 million maybe or more or whatever. But doesn't matter. I want to keep this one so I can always go to the bank and use this, yeah, just to refinance and buy more buildings because leverage is the key. And that's why an apartment building is a no-brainer, especially in Germany, because it's like much cheaper because I'm buying like 4 units. That's why hopefully this one is nice. Like I said, I'm going to the viewing tomorrow. I think only one person is at home, so I can only check 1 unit out of 4. I mean, it's already fine. If it's like 2, would be better. But anyways, the owner wants to meet me anyways, 2 of them. But on the phone, this seems like they're really nice and they ask me like a lot of questions. And I feel like they really care about the next owner of this building. So they just don't want to make money only. They want to find the right person for this apartment building. And I feel like so they asked me like why I want to buy this, and I told them, yeah, I want to get into real estate and I also want to buy this so I can give it to my kids. So I just made up some stories. The problem is if I'm telling them, yo, I'm doing YouTube and I'm scaling from 0 to $10 million, I think they will not sell it to me for sure because they know I want to make money with this. But yeah, that's why I told them like, yeah, just want to keep it for cash flow and stuff. So when I'm old, I can just get the cash flow, whatever. So, but I will meet them in person tomorrow, and yeah, I think I will just show some pictures or videos in the next video. This video is more unfiltered and raw. It has no structure because I feel like my old videos, I mean not old videos, but videos like a few weeks ago, the performance was so bad. I was in Bali. I thought, yeah, this video is going viral. But in the end, it has it has 280 views. It's just nothing compared to my first video. It has just triple, and I'm just like sitting at home and just talking to the camera. I'm telling people, yeah, what's my plan, and I feel like people care more about to see someone struggling. I mean, not struggling, but I'm documenting my journey, and people don't want to see like a perfect journey. So people want to see also like struggles, maybe. That's why I want to, yeah, test this format out just to do like more, yeah, raw content. I mean, I also will still do nice B-rolls and stuff, but I think those kind of videos they don't perform on my channel. But yeah, let's see. I mean, I have like no idea about YouTube anyways. I have no idea about YouTube and I have no idea about real estate. But yeah, that's a journey. So I'm learning about um, which videos are good, which videos are bad. Also like about real estate. So I will eat something now and then I will prepare with ChatGPT some questions for tomorrow because it's also my first apartment building viewing. I mean, I went to a lot of viewings already, but this is my first time going to a big, yeah, apartment building with 4 units. That's why I want to prepare first, like some questions with with ChatGPT, what I can ask them. And by the way, I'm really bad with like household repairs. I have like no idea. I can barely change a light bulb. And yeah, but I think this is something I need to learn in the future because when I walk into that building, I have like no idea. When I see the windows, the ceiling, and the toilet, whatever, I don't know if it's broken or if it's like still good or not. That's why yeah, that's my problem maybe with real estate. But I can just hire some experts, and I think for the first time when I'm going to that apartment building, I will just go alone. I mean, if I'm really interested, I have to go like at least like 3 or 4 times anyways. So next time I will bring an expert with me to check that apartment building out, and then I think I'm good to go, yeah. But I have a good and a bad feeling at the same time. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to eat now, and then I will just prepare on ChatGPT the stuff for tomorrow, and yeah, I will keep you guys updated. Peace.